In the midst of the chaos, another morning arises. Piping, steaming kettles, and silly mugs that bring smiles, and toddler screeches, and blue bowls of pumpkin spice oatmeal. The rhythm of our lives. The haze of the monotony is wafting, and yet there is comfort to it. All is well. Some of these mornings, I feel myself more present than others. Some, the hours race by, my husband rushing downstairs to his office, and we might not see him until dinner time. Some, our days are planned, full of long, gorgeous woodland walks and friend gatherings and smiles at playful squirrels who are far too determined when it comes to the bird feeders we use that we just put out. The scent of the neighborhood lilacs hang in the air like summertime ornaments. The dishes after dishes and laundry after laundry. Honestly, I never mind too much because it's something that my daughter and I can do together. A rhythm added to the days. We are in the stage of toddlerhood of the up, down, up, down, up, down. And I'm just grateful my back isn't completely a wreck yet. Naps, per usual for us, are always contact naps. They are a blessing, and it wasn't too long ago I considered them more a curse, a deterrent to my daily list of things I was indeed determined to complete, to feel accomplished. Because a nap such as this, with my beloved daughter, couldn't be what is truly important in the long run, right? All of that hard work building the garden the last few months is completed. Sigh. Oh my gosh. She's full on walking now, almost running, carrying on like she's been doing this her entire life, and we are just falling all over ourselves trying to keep up. Every single person says it. Every single parent says it. But we blinked and she's here already pursuing her own adventures without holding my hand. And yesterday, it felt like I was sobbing tears after laboring for days, begging them not to say I had to have a cesarean, while practically catatonic on the hospital bed. How does all of this happen so slow and yet so fast? And here we are. The gardening season is finally upon us here in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and my heart is healing even more. The desire to have dirty fingernails and sunburned shoulders and multiple rock collections in pockets and plant pots scattered every which way. That time is here, and I, probably like many of you out there, am finally feeling whole again. Morning, y'all. Ooh, okay, it is Sunday, June 1st, and we actually have some family in town. My husband's parents are in town. They live about 4 or 5 hours away from us, and they try to come visit about once a month. We are so grateful for that. They stay, oh, if you hear some noise, that's my husband getting in the shower. We are just waking up, as you can see. Don't judge me. I know, honey. My daughter's eating some banana in her tower behind me. This leftover coffee from yesterday that I didn't finish. And I just heated it up because I know, sweetheart. But just wanted to give you, oh my goodness, everybody's coming to party. Give you guys an update over what has been happening. So, sorry, I left our dog outside and needed to let her in. Give you guys an update over what was going on. So we are trying to take advantage today. We got up pretty early before his parents get here because they're at their hotel. We are going to try and take full advantage of their help today. His dad, like many dads, enjoys little tasks and helping when he can, when he visits, which is so sweet. And really means a lot since my father has passed. So it means a lot that he is such a good grandfather, and we feel so blessed and thankful that not only does our daughter have a a grandfather who is alive, but that he that he enjoys doing those tasks when he visits. It's very silly and not surprising. But yeah, so we have some plans today. I'm going to try and film what I can, but we're just going to have to see. It's really going to be me and her grandmother pivoting, taking care of her, and then me trying to get just these little gardening things done. But we have a lot of wood chips that we want to spread in our front yard because our front yard is pretty small, but it's perfect. It's going to be absolutely perfect for a pollinator garden. I think I mentioned in another video, you silly goose, in another video that we ordered a couple flats from a local nursery that specializes in native plants. And I don't know when we're going to get those. This is their busy season, and so they just email us when they're ready. It's a closed nursery, so we just go and pick it up when our order is ready. But we ordered only pollinator plants. We ordered one set that was for those insects that need nectar at night, which is super cool. I don't know anything about that. I was like, oh wow, it's like called like it was like, yes ma'am, it's called like a moon mix. Moon plant mix. And then the other one is actually called the Monarch Way Station mix. And the good thing, oh really? Yeah, I know. Oh, hug. I'll give you a hug. And once, can you finish your breakfast, please? I need you to finish your breakfast, please. Thank you. Yeah, I might only have it one more minute, guys. Oh, there's the composter, the Vago composter that I. The composter freaked her out for a second. But yeah, so I am going to, long story short, I'm going to try to flatten out all those wood chips today so those can start breaking down in our front yard, which is pretty sandy. And so we are going to do a mix over this year of the wood chips. I know they're going to take a while to break down, a couple years, few years. But that mixed with the stuff from our composter, because it won't smell, basically what we're going to do, because we have our raised beds in the back, I'm not going to worry about those, and bringing like a lot of fertility to the back because we have such a good weed collection back there. So I'm not worried about the fertility in the backyard quite yet, you know. But the front yard, because we are going to be putting in a lot of those native plants whenever we get the go ahead to pick up those plants, I want those wood chips there to start covering the soil, help with erosion, help with evaporation from the water when it does rain. Good job, sweetie. And what have you. So we did get a few other plants as well besides those two mixes. And we really are just going to create, like I said, a Monarch Way Station, which I need to do a lot more research and see what that entails. But the good thing is there's a lot of different types of milkweed out there, but the ones that are around us that I looked were technically in the Northeast region, according to the website. If those who want to look up Monarch Way Stations or do pollinator gardens, because our backyard is so diverse in its weeds, but also we have a lot of our raised beds. We are planting natives back there. And there's going to be probably some natives that I keep in the backyard that may be a little rarer, that I don't necessarily want people maybe picking out of our front yard who walk by. I hate to say that, and we do live in a very small, wonderful community, but you never know, right? You never know. And maybe if we plant enough, there are rarer herbs too. Now that I'm like talking about this, there are rare herbs as well that I would love to grow on our small property, never to harvest, but just to be able to have a patch and help bring back these endangered herbs, especially as someone myself who is hoping to become an herbalist one day. Even though there's no real like certification that's involved in herbalism here in the United States, there is, certain accreditations and what have you, but that's a whole different topic. But just thought I would add that tidbit. That is a dream one day. For me, I've dabbled in herbalism for years, but I love formal education, so maybe one day. But anyway, I digress. Oh my gosh, I'm still waking up. Ooh, the wake up. But yeah, hope you all are having a wonderful day. So I said the wood chips. Sorry, waking up, so my brain's like, you know how it is. The wood chips, and then, we have to put up a gate for our daughter so she doesn't go up and down the stairs when we're not looking, just so we can get yard work done and she can be safe, because our garden is like 95% kid safe, as safe as it can be, you know what I mean. Basically I can get stuff done and she can run around. Oh, really? You got a straw. That's cool. That's a blue straw. We got to put up a gate. My husband got me a little gnome fountain for oh gosh, what was it? I think he got it on sale and got it on a whim. He saw it and thought of me, and he's a complete sweetheart and knows that garden stuff just woos me completely, always. And so we're probably going to get that little fountain. It's a really small little gnome fountain. But we're going to probably put that by our door on our porch. And so we'll get that set up today. I have a bunch of coconut coir. I'd love to do a video about that because I've been researching it a lot about it. And obviously here in our cold climate, if this is your first time watching my video though, my name is Allison and we live in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Oh, I think I just saw a hummingbird. Good morning. Hello. We have a bird feeder right on our window. So like, even though they, drink nectar, but they're buzzing around. Anyway, I digress. So basically, we even had a frost warning last night, but all of our plants so far look so good. There's some guys at the bird feeder. I'll show you guys that later. But where was I going? Oh my gosh, brain fart. But yeah, all the garden tasks today is what I am trying to get to. And I'll hopefully have some footage for you guys. Doing the, setting up the native plant garden. And even still, the front yard isn't going to look full for another, for like 2 to 3 years, right? But getting that soil ready is the best thing we can do right now. But yeah, okay. Oh, the coconut coir. That's what I was saying. Sorry, guys. You're waking up. The coconut coir. I've been doing a lot of research, and clearly this is where I was going. In the cold climate, we don't have those trees here, so it's not a local resource for us. And I've been doing comparisons and what have you, and there's a lot of great people out there. I think there's a channel, Gardening in Canada, and she has some great videos on it comparing to peat moss, and I want to watch those videos a few times before I talk about this with y'all, because there might be more information released about that as a sustainable product. But again, it's not a local product, but my husband, being the wonderful man he is, when we did get some of our Vago products, again, not sponsored by Vago whatsoever, obviously, is this teeny tiny channel over here. Hello. But he got a few of those because he was curious. So we're definitely those types of people, especially in gardening, and in food and in cooking. We love experimentation. I have like these weird banana peel experiments all over my counter. Really? Yeah? Okay, we're going to play in a minute. All right, I'm going to go play with my daughter and enjoy this old coffee and this new matcha, and hopefully have some good footage for you guys from today. Okay, see you soon. Bye. Baby, now that I found you, I can't let you go. I build my world around you. I need you so. Baby, even though you don't need me, no. Baby, when first we met, you had this heart of mine. You were someone I couldn't forget, and I by my side. Spend my life waiting for somebody to make me feel like you. Now you tell me that you wanna leave.